Hey everybody, it's Lily from Spicy Ginger Soap, and I'm going to make some more bath bomb cupcakes. And I have the fragrance oil already in my mixture here. I'm going to call it, well, I don't know yet. I think I'm going to call it like Forever in Love or something like that. It's going to be a Valentine's bath bomb cupcakes, and I've got some little embellishments here that I'm going to put on the top. I've got little tiny ladybugs, hearts, and conversation hearts. So I made them all myself. They were so much fun to make. And I even wrote on all of them myself, if you can believe it. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to make the base first, and then I'll pause, and I'll bring you back when I'm ready to frost them. And the base and the top are going to be a pink. Well, this is going to be kind of a darker pink, and this is going to be a little bit lighter maybe, but pink nonetheless. This is my shea butter, cocoa butter, and apricot kernel oil. If you've watched my other cupcake video, you know that's kind of like what I use in my bath bomb mixture. Get in there a little bit with my hands. I like to make sure that my oil and butters are nicely mixed in. They were getting a little bit, they're starting to solidify a little bit. And I said this in my last video, but bath bomb mixture, it's one of those things you just have to kind of figure out what the texture needs to be. And once you figure that out, then you'll have a lot more success. Because it can definitely be hard to get just the right consistency. Especially how wet you need them to be. And that can, you can't just go by a recipe, because people live in different areas and there's a lot of things that change the atmosphere of what you're making, such as humidity. The drier the area you live in, the more moisture you're probably going to need to add. And the more humid your area, the less you're going to want to add, and the more problems you may have due to that humidity. Alright, it's not quite as important because these are going to be sitting in a cup anyways, so, they don't need to stay together like a regular bath bomb would. I still want it to be, my mixture to be good and stay together though. So these are the cupcake holders, the little, that's the ones I'm going to use for this one. And then just basically kind of put a couple of scoops in there, and then I just press them down with my 1/4 cup measuring cup. I do like to kind of clean up that edge area. And that's what that looks like. I'll do like one more and then we'll pause and I'll bring you back when I'm ready to frost them. There's that one. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and fill the rest of these, and then I'll bring you guys back when I'm ready to frost them. Alright, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and make this frosting. Want to get this to kind of like a crumbly mixture with all of the oil and butter thoroughly mixed in. So scrape the rest of this out. Went all over the place this time. There we go. Take a second to just scrape this down. Looking good. Scrape down my paddle a little bit. A couple places where there's a bunch of the oil just caught up in one place. Looking good. Oh, and I didn't tell you guys, I'm going to go ahead and use my just a round tip, because I've got these little all these little embeds. I kind of want that to be the main focus, and I just want a smooth surface. I think it's good and ready for the second addition of the liquid ingredients. I'm going to go ahead and start putting in my second liquid ingredients. And we'll do that until it looks like frosting. Scrape this down one more time and make sure that all of my ingredients are fully and completely incorporated. And it's funny, it's like every single time I do this, it's a little bit different. This one's a little bit more dry than the last time I did it. So I may just add a tiny bit of alcohol, which is the way that I've done it the time before when it was a little bit more dry. And that's going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and get moving on it right away. Don't like to dilly-dally. Once it starts looking like frosting, I try to just get it in there into my piping bag. It does tend to dry fairly quickly, and with all these little embeds that I want to get on there, I obviously want it to kind of be as wet as possible. This is a nice, pretty, like medium pink frosting, which is perfect. I thought about doing red, but I felt like my embeds would maybe not show up as well if I did it red. So decided pink would be better. Just kind of move this out of the way. Squeeze all of the excess air out. And then we'll go ahead and pipe. I'm doing that little area right in the middle so that I don't have any basically so there's not an area that falls in the middle. Support for the middle portion. Yeah, this mixture's a little bit more dry. It's a little bit harder to pipe. But as long as I just don't move too slowly, it'll be fine. And I have before, when placing my embeds, if I feel like my mixture's a little too dry and things aren't sticking, I have before just sprayed them with some rubbing alcohol. So I can do that again if I feel like I need to. All right, I actually have quite a bit left over, so. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place one of my little ladybugs. I'm gonna use like the biggest ones on the top. And then I'm going to have a second one. Oops. Don't dent your frosting like I just did. Then I'm going to have a second one down near the... Oh crap, I'm not going to have enough. Oh well. So I may not have enough to do 2 on each one, but that's okay. I didn't count them. What was I thinking? All right, we'll do a red one on with this pink one right here. And then I'm going to place my conversation hearts. And they all say different things. Hug me, XOXO, etc. I hope you guys can kind of see. I'm trying to do it where you guys can see as much as possible, but obviously it's kind of hard. Try to get one of each color on each cupcake. These are the dang cutest things ever, if you ask me. I mean, I know, oops, I know it was my idea and everything, but I just think they're the cutest thing ever. I love them. All right. I think what I'll do is then I've got my little hearts too. Place some of those. And these are just for decoration. They don't really serve any specific purpose other than just to be cute. Look at, isn't that cute? All right, let's get to this one. Okay, there's another one. And then let's finish up this one here. All right, I think that they're all well decorated with my little ladybugs, or love bugs in this case, really. My hearts and my 3D hearts plus my conversation hearts. I think I'll add one more back here on this one. I hope you guys enjoyed making the little bath bomb cupcakes with me. And I hope you had as much fun watching as I did making them. They're just the cutest darn things ever, and I hope everybody, all my customers, and I'm probably going to have to give a couple of these to some of my loved ones, and I'm sure they'll all be very happy with them. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.